Hey campers, Miss Angelina here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do an activity called the Hunt for the Hidden Mickeys. So this game is almost like a game in real life. So when Disney World and Disneyland were first built, the people that built them, the engineers, were called Imagineers. And so they made Mickey impressions and they secretly hid them into buildings, sidewalks, and other attractions. So when you go to Disneyland or Disney World, if you see a Mickey, it's called a hidden Mickey, and there are impressions or partial impressions of Mickey Mouse. So in a second, I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need. So for this activity, there is a template that I added onto the Word document, which you guys should be receiving, and it has the template for the Mickey tracker card, which is this right here. But if you don't have a printer at home, no worries. I'll show you guys how to create your own Mickey tracker right here. So to create a Mickey tracker, you're going to need white paper, some markers or crayons or anything you can color with. You're going to need at least a black marker or coloring utensil, and then scissors to cut it out. Later on for this activity, to make the actual hidden Mickeys, you can use black paper and cut out Mickey heads. I'm going to actually just draw on Mickey Mouse heads with white crayons and cut those out. You can use white paper, any color paper, as long as you are able to draw Mickey Mouse heads on it. So let's get started. So like I said before, if you guys don't have a printer at home and you aren't able to print this already Mickey tracker template out, no worries, because I'm going to show you guys how to make mine. So this is basically just an idea of what they look like, but you guys can do it however you want. So on here, there are 12 Mickey Mouse heads. So I'm probably going to do 12 down here. You guys can put 5, you can put 10, you can put as many as you want. That's just the number that you're going to try and find. And then it says the Mickey card, and then this line here is for you guys to put your name. So I'm going to put my name right there now. So I'm going to write Miss Angelina, just like that. And now I'm basically just going to replicate this card onto here for those of you that don't have printers. So here is my finished Mickey tracker. You can tell it doesn't look exactly like it, but it's personalized. And I wrote my name here. I drew out 12 Mickey Mouse heads. So now I'm going to show you how to make the hidden Mickeys. So what you're going to need for this is your black paper or any paper that you can draw a Mickey Mouse face on. And I'm going to take my white crayon and I'm simply just going to draw a Mickey Mouse head, the outline of it. So if you want just a big medium-sized circle, a bigger circle below it, and then another medium circle just like that. So I'm going to draw a couple of these, and then I'm just going to cut a circle around it. I'm not going to get too into detail with this because it's not about how your Mickeys look. It's whether or not you can find them. So I've had someone hide the Mickey Mouse impressions that we just made. I found someone to hide them in my house. They hid them in the kitchen. I don't know where they are. So what you're going to do is you're going to have someone hide the Mickeys for you. You're going to take your Mickey tracker and go around an area and try and find your Mickeys. Once you find one, you can either use a hole puncher and punch out each Mickey Mouse face for how many you find. So let's say I found 2 Mickey Mouse faces. I would punch out just 2. If you don't have a hole puncher, no worries. I don't have one. I'm just going to use a marker and just cross out a Mickey face as I go. So I'm going to go try and find them, and you can follow me. Oh, found one right here. So now I'm going to check a Mickey face off, just like that. Now I have 11 more to find. So I'm going to find a couple more, and then I'm going to show you guys some modifications. Found another one over here. That's 2. And I'll find one more. Here's another one. So that's 3. So I want you guys to find as many as you can. And in a second, I'm about to tell you how the modifications work. So for the modifications for the beginner level, if you're having trouble finding the size of the cutout of the Mickey Mouse face that I drew, why not make them a little bigger and a little easier to find? If this looks a little boring to you, why not add some color? So they don't have to be just a plain outline. You guys can fill them in, make them very creative. And I want the beginner levels to try and find at least 5 hidden Mickeys. For an intermediate level, just do the craft as I did. Make the Mickey impressions about this big, and then try and find 8 of them. For an advanced level, I want you guys to decrease the size of your hidden Mickeys, make them this teeny tiny, okay? You guys can color them like I said. I just did outlines on black paper, but I want the advanced level to make them at least this tiny. You can decorate them, fill them in with color, and I want you to find 12 of them. Feel free to turn this game into a race. Grab a partner, someone out there who's willing to do this with you, and race to see who can find all 12 hidden Mickeys the fastest. I want to see what you guys can do. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.